Hey there, TheHanyou here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. So, yeah, I've done a little work since the last episode. Added a weapons dealer, I moved a cooking pot over here, got a couple extra people moving around. But yeah, other than that, not much has changed. We are planning on heading on over, checking out the Brotherhood. Speaking of which, we are going to listen to their new radio frequency before we go. Or, not.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
There we go. Is that all? I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but still. Let's see. Discuss your findings with Nick. We'll do that here in a bit. We're going to go check out this first. Off to the Cambridge police station. So, the Brotherhood showed up. Backup has finally arrived. That was pretty cool. And then came in that giant freaking airship. I was not expecting that. That is really awesome. Well, how the heck did they get an airship in a post-nuclear world? Now that had to have taken some damn ingenuity. Seriously. So, I am interested to see this thing up close.
Look at these burn marks.
These weren't here.
They must have spent a whole
Wait, are those
case of
Brotherhood
ammo holding
markings?
this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Hi.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
I guess he told them about me.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Yes, they should. Looking forward to it. Dance. What's been going on?
Cavalry's
I see your.
arrived.
Yes,
And
exactly.
it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We
Indeed,
call
it
our
is.
ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Both of us?
Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't say no to a ride up to that badass
It's so
ship.
hard to
but
find good artifacts these days. Ones us scribes can actually glean information from. But it's always worth it when we do.
I'm sure it is. I'll be back, I guess.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Cruise through ferals like
Yes,
paper.
yes, I have. Come on. There we go. The door was like, no, you shall not pass. And I was like, can I please pass? And it was like, fine. So, vertibirds and a gigantic airship, huh? I can certainly not say I'm not impressed.
I'm just gonna hang on to my
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I hear shots. I don't know
Commonwealth
where they're
looks
coming
different
from.
up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're
Yeah,
gonna
it
need
is
that
really
until we
impressive.
Take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. There's a boat down there.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Seems like a busy place.
We're
Not
on
really.
final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I see the Bunker Hill Monument. I think that's the Bunker Hill Monument. So where is this ship at? Not the ship I was talking about, but that's interesting. Huh. Well. That's certainly interesting. You know, I kind of figured vertibirds would be a bit faster than this. Come on. Go faster. You're slow. Oh, geez, that lag, though. Ah, there it is. That is certainly an impressive ship. I just hope it doesn't end up going Hindenburg. That would probably be bad. Boston Airport.
This is Vertibird coming in on approach. Request permission for docking.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Okay. Dance, you almost ran right off the edge.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome
All right.
back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir.
Cool.
And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Seriously? I'm decked out in full power armor and everything.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Well, that's fair.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I'm fine. I have my own power armor.
What are my
for
orders?
now?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
That's fair.
I don't have any
We're
questions.
good.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
All right. So, where is the command deck? This way. Gotcha.
Welcome aboard, Elder
Ah, this is how you steer this thing. Ah, there you are, Piper. Here we go. Elevator? Seems like it.
Brothers and sisters, The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom,
It's a
if it
bit
isn't harnessed properly,
close-minded, but at the same
it has
time,
the
I
potential
agree
of rendering
about
us
the
extinct
dangerousness
as
of
a
it.
species. I am not prepared
If
to allow the Institute to
done
continue this
improperly,
line of experimentation.
which apparently the
Therefore,
Institute has done it improperly.
the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Elder.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Sorry, Piper.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation.
Well,
Therefore,
thank you, I guess.
from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And,
Well, that was fast.
befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal.
That's
With
fair.
your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay. Well, that was quick.
Have you ever seen a mutie up close? Oh man, they're
Yeah.
ugly.
They weren't
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Hi.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Man,
Yeah.
you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Okay. Whatever.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxton?
Fairly well.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to
Yeah.
put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I'll be
Don't
careful.
worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Alright. Sorry, Dance. I have a
I'm
preferred
pleased
partner.
we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Let's see. Tour of duty.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confused.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
I think I might have one of those documents.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history.
Okay.
It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay,
Sure.
Second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway,
That's fair.
This exam is about you, so have you...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Wow, really?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone
fair.
that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have...
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent.
Good.
I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Will do. Apples, buff out. I'll take that stim
Give me
pack
a laser
and
rifle
that
and
blood
my
pack.
power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Don't mind me just raiding the...
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Stim pack, Med-X, jet. Buff out. Rad-X. Liquid nitrogen dispenser. That's interesting. Magazine rack.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
There. Try it
Yes,
now.
I'm sure he
Nothing.
is.
I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't
What do we
fix
got
it,
Sir,
here?
you're the new recruit I heard
You're the
about.
one who decided to kick your way
Huh,
through a mire.
not what I was expecting.
Got it.
What were you expecting?
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty,
Huh.
beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in
Okay.
the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Proctor.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out. Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Alright, hold on one second. Piper.
Hey.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really
Heads
use
up.
this. These things have literally saved my life.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Please and thank you.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
Anything you need?
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
I'm with the person I love. Helping those in need. I couldn't imagine a better life.
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
What is with her eyes?
That was all I had.
Okay.
Look alive.
What can I do?
You are
Can
getting
do.
my old power armor. So, have fun with it. Now let's see, what can I do with you? I need to change the paint on this. No offense. The Brotherhood paint is nice and all, but I like the Vault-Tec blue. Lead plating. Prism shielding, explosive shielding, titanium plating. That is actually rather impressive. Huh. Yes. And in we go. Brand new set of power armor. What you think? I like it.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Yeah, she actually has no legs. That's interesting.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Alright, alright.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's fair.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful.
That's
of course,
fair.
if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Sounds
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me.
I guess
After you're
that's
done
fair.
with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
That's fair.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
And I think that's everything. Okay, so there's a weapons workbench, and there's an armor workbench. So this is pretty much the,
Remember,
Yeah.
we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Let's make them proud. Yeah.
I guess that's going to end this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. And I will see you all later, everybody. Have a good one. I'm out.
The